It's often incredibly challenging to recognise whether or not you are being manipulated by someone because the manipulator plays their game so well due to them not wanting to be detected for who they are or what they are doing to you. Narcissistic individuals tend to use a lot of gaslighting. A narcissist will go all out to deny your reality, to get you to question your memory, your perceptions, and your own sanity, believing that you're the one who is the problem and you're the one who is going crazy. Narcissists use common phrases such as, "that never happened," "you're overreacting." These kinds of phrases are everyday phrases that people can use now and again. A narcissistic individual will purposefully trigger you and then accuse you of being too sensitive. Narcissists do this to confuse you and make you reliant on their version of reality. The best thing you can do is potentially keep a diary so that you can keep a check on your own reality. Narcissistic individuals also use a lot of love bombing and then devaluation. Initially, they will shower you with attention, affection, and support. They will be over the top with praise and recognition to create that emotional bond. And then they withdraw. They begin to criticize you, which destabilizes your self-esteem, makes you feel like you're not enough. They do this to keep you seeking their approval so that they can remain in control over the relationship. Narcissistic individuals also use a thing called triangulation, where they're going to go all out to involve a third person to create jealousy, to create competition, to create insecurity, to get a third person to be an enabler or a flying monkey and come after you for the narcissist. They can compare you unfavourably to somebody else. And they do this to make you feel unworthy or to fight for the narcissist's validation. Narcissistic individuals also tend to use a lot of blame shifting. They don't do responsibility. They shift the blame onto somebody else. Narcissists want to avoid accountability by blaming you for their actions. So they can claim that, well, if you hadn't, I wouldn't, or I only did that because. And then they find a way to shift the blame over to you. They're looking to avoid taking responsibility and, if at all possible, make you feel guilty, make you doubt yourself, make you apologise and make it up to them for the very things they're doing to you. Narcissistic individuals also use their silent treatment, where they're going to go all out to ignore you or withhold any form of information, withdraw from the conversation as a form of punishment for things such as daring to say no to them, not admiring them in the way that they want to be admired. And they do this to make you feel powerless and desperate to regain their attention. They can use excessive flattery followed by a ton of criticism. A narcissist might alternate between praising you excessively and then harshly criticising you. And because they praise you so excessively, you take their criticism as constructive feedback, not recognising that they're trying to destroy you. They do this to keep you emotionally unstable and dependent on their approval. Narcissists also use things such as guilt and fear. They exploit your emotions using phrases like, "after all I've done for you," or threatening consequences to manipulate your behaviour in their favour. They do this to maintain dominance and control over you. Understanding these tactics can help empower you to set healthy boundaries and seek support. And when it comes to dealing with narcissistic individuals, the best way to deal with them is don't. Walk away and no longer play.